Hey guys, so I think this is going to be like a really long vlog where it's literally just of so many different days put into one, because I've been getting so many different little clips and I think it'd just be really nice to put them all together. I've not long got out the shower, hence my wet hair in PJs, but I was just sitting here and a baby boy is moving like so much now, and it's just I just can't get over it. It's just so amazing, like to know that like something's inside you, a human, and they're moving around and like letting you know they're good, and like knowing that he's like happy in there and that he's moving around and he's, you know, just feeling good. So yeah, and I just wanted to like document it and have it on camera. So I'm going to try and see his movement in a minute, but I just wanted to see what the date was to just have it all on camera. So it's currently the 5th of September now, so I am just in awe every day of myself and my body and everything. And so I wanted to document, so I think I want to say since yesterday, so probably like the 4th of September, beginning of September, is when I felt him move like a lot throughout the day. Up till now he's kind of been on and off. I am joining a little group that's like a prenatal online group where other women who are feeling some anxiety can talk to midwives, and I start that tomorrow at 9:30, which I'm really looking forward to. If you're out there currently, you're watching this and you're pregnant and you're feeling anxiety, please go easy on yourself and please realise that you're doing the best you can and that you're doing nothing wrong. Even if someone might make you feel a bit silly for not eating this certain food, or you know, not going to this place, or asking a question that you need to ask, do not let anyone make you feel silly for doing what you need to do to make yourself feel better and for you to feel safe and good about you and your baby. So please go easy on yourself, and like I'm doing, if you feel like, you know what, it'd be nice to have a little bit of extra support, it is out there, you just got to look for it. But now I'm currently 24 weeks and I want to say 3 days. And the other day he woke me up at like 5 o'clock and I was like, oh my god, Bruce, like he's moving, and it's so great because Reese has felt him more, which is amazing. And yes, I really just wanted to document that, to just talk about it. Like I'm in the time, and he's like mostly on the right side, and like that hip's a bit swollen because I think he's just like leaning all on that side, and that's his preferred side. And it's funny because what I found is, if I don't talk, if I'm like here on my own in the day, obviously I don't talk as much because I'm on my own, unless I'm talking to myself or I am singing or something like that. If I don't talk and I'm watching a program or I'm doing something, he will like move, he'll like hit me, like do a little hand or a little foot, as if to say, Mum, where are you? I need to hear you, like can you talk? And so as soon as I do talk, he then kind of settles and stops. So it's really funny learning things like that. Like just now I was sitting here, hence why I got this camera out, and he's like, I'm watching Big Bang Theory while editing and trying to upload a video to YouTube, and I wasn't talking, and he just starts like hitting away, and now I've started talking to the camera, he stopped. So it's just amazing learning all these, like learning his personality already is just so cool and so fun. So hey, I think this is going to go in a collection of just random clips that I'm going to have. But I'm currently playing, I just wanted to share it, Dreamlight Valley, Disney Dreamlight Valley. And it's a mixture between, I would say, Animal Crossing and Sims. And Animal Crossing and Sims are one of my 2 favourite games. in the world. So I am pretty excited to be playing it. I'm trying to chill today. My anxiety's been quite high lately. So I've already done some yoga, took Rocks for a walk, meditated and journaled. So I was like, I'm gonna just try and chill now, play some games, and yeah. So but I've just on the game, I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't played it yet, but you can go to different realms with different Disney characters, and they had some options, and I really like the sound of I think it said something like an ocean with a demigod, and I was like, that sounds pretty cool. And it turns out it's Moana. So I'm about to go through the doors to Moana's realm, and I thought I would enter. Do you know what I am going to quickly do while I am sitting here? Just log how far along I am, so I have it as a, you know. So at the moment I'm currently 24 weeks and 6 days pregnant, so almost 25 weeks, which is crazy. So I'm really looking forward. To be honest, it's so strange, it's flying by, but at the same time it's not. It is a crazy feeling, and the bump is a proper bump now. Like it's there. Like I find it getting in the way now of like bending over and things like that. So yeah, but I thought I'd film. Oh, this is mine and Reese's setup, by the way. We love playing Xbox together, hence why there's 2 TVs. So yeah, so this is my TV. It's a bit harder for you to see because of the blinds, but I think this is where I go. Here I am. Oh my god, it's Moana's realm. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Hey Moana, I'm Colette.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, I'm Moana of Montellini. Have we met before? Find me. Come on, babe. I need your help. You have to go there with me. My valley is overrun with strange dark thorns. I don't want to be too pushy, so I'm going to be this. I'm searching for some rich fishing spots in the ocean. Now that my people are voyagers again, we can find more options for fishing. Hey, if you help me with that, then I should have time to help you. Oh, so we've got to do some fishing. Of course. I know nothing about canoes, but of course. So that was that, guys. I just wanted to vlog that, so I had it on here. But yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do today. It's currently Thursday, and it's currently the 8th of September. Hey guys. So, okay. As soon as I turn on the camera, you're there, Romeo. Yeah. So, to be honest, I'm just sitting down straightening my hair, hence why I'm on the floor and my hair is like this. But I wanted to have kind of like just a real honest conversation about how I'm feeling at the moment. To be honest, I'm finding things quite tough at the moment, mentally. This is probably what this video is going to be, just like a chatty, straightening my hair video. I haven't really filmed a lot. I haven't overly edited a lot. And to be honest, I think that's down to motivation and just not feeling it, if you get what I mean. Like, I don't want to like force anything if I'm not feeling it. But when I tell you the anxiety has been kicking my little pregnant ass, it really has. See, I've always suffered with anxiety and mental health, and I always had like a strain of health anxiety, like worrying about things. Yeah, just a little disclaimer, I am going to be talking about anxiety, mental health stuff, health anxiety, pregnancy, that kind of thing. So if that triggers you, which I completely understand because it triggers me, do not feel like you have to watch this video. Honestly, click off of it if you're not in the right place to listen to someone just vent, just get stuff out. Sometimes it can help, like sometimes hearing someone else, but sometimes it can't, and sometimes it can make it worse. So honestly, if you're in that headspace, just click off the video. Don't put yourself through unnecessary emotions. I've actually been up the hospital a couple of times, which, to be honest, I think pregnant people do. They go up hospital a few times, just because I know it's quite normal to worry when you're pregnant, because at the end of the day you're caring for yourself, but also you're caring for like another person as well. So it's like your responsibility to look after yourself, not only that, the baby as well. Like, you don't want to get anything wrong, you don't want to like not report something if it's something bad, or you're thinking I need to say this in case it is something, or I shouldn't say that because is it even worthy of mentioning. Luckily there's this number that pregnant people can call, that if you feel reduced movement you can go and get the heartbeat of baby checked and seen by someone, which is really nice. Then I've also been up there for other reasons, like chest pain and leg pain, because obviously everything when you're pregnant is more, you're more sensitive. Thankfully everything's always, oh my god, what have I done to this? Everything's always been okay, but I've just noticed that my health anxiety with thinking things are wrong is just really hard to deal with, to navigate, to calm yourself down, to think, you know, you're alright, you need to just chill, take a breather. And the thing is I have journaled and meditated for solid year now, maybe even more, but like very consistently, probably like a year now. So I've been doing that. I've been doing yoga as well every morning, trying to you know, keep that self-care routine up to help. Though I have spoken to midwife and people, and I am getting some support. I'm in a group that is for anxiety, for like mama-to-bees who are suffering with anxiety. I'm in a group that every week. I guess I just wanted to talk about it and be honest about it. But like I say in my first trimester video, you know, not everything's like happy 24/7 in anything in life, really. No one's ever happy 24/7 all the time, because that's just not life. And it's the same for pregnancy. Doesn't mean that, you know, I'm not grateful and feel privileged to be in this position. I'm really lucky. I have such a great partner in Reese. He's so supportive. He listens to me ramble all the time, asking questions like he's some sort of doctor. I've got an awesome family. I've got so much support, and I'm very lucky for that. I'm very grateful always for that. Be as much of a positive person as I can be. Sometimes that's just hard, and sometimes that doesn't happen, because I'm not gonna lie, today not been a great day. Sometimes you can try all the things you're meant to try to distract yourself, to help, and sometimes they work, other times not so much. Yeah, I guess that's what's been going on. I guess to any other pregnant mamas out there who are suffering with mental health issues, you're not alone, and it's okay, and it can be really fucking tough, and you should be so proud of yourself for dealing with it, with getting through day by day, and don't ever feel ashamed or embarrassed by it. Always try and, you know, say how you feel, be open, talk to people, and just know that you're doing the best you can, and you're a freaking warrior. I'm kind of saying this to other mums while trying to make it go into my head as well, but to tell you what I've been really like struggling with is upper back pain. And when you have like a certain thing that not a lot of people talk about, like I've heard of lower back pain, but I hadn't overly heard about upper back pain or chest pains. And so when you get something like that and there's like, you don't hear a lot of people talk about it, it can be really like frightening and like a little bit like, oh god, is this like okay, is this normal? And I actually are on this app called Peanut. I don't know if anyone else is on there that is watching this video, but it's basically like a app where you can talk to other mums to be, and it doesn't actually have to be just when you're pregnant. There are other sections of like, if you've already had the baby, there's like first time mum groups, there's like groups for all the different months that you're due. So I'm with the December 2022 group, and I actually put on there about chest pains and upper back pains to see if anyone else was going through that or had that, and I actually got a few responses from other women who was experiencing that, so that was really nice and quite cool and reassuring to know that people was going through the same thing, because you just, every like niggle or pain or ache just stirs stuff up in you and makes you think of the worst, when most likely it's just an ache or a pain from being pregnant and carrying a human. Sometimes your mind just doesn't have that go in, it doesn't register. Yeah, I'm currently, just so I can have it documented, I'm currently 25 weeks and 6 days pregnant. So we're getting on now. We are getting on. There's like really only October and November is the last 2 full months that me and Reese have until baby boy is meant to be here. We're already a quarter way through September. December is his due month? No, month. Oh my god, what am I saying? Due month. Freaking month he's due. It actually says on the app that we have 14 weeks and 1 day to go, which, yeah, is pretty. It is so exciting, but it's also really scary. You know, I just want to be the best mum I can be, you know, while being pregnant and when he's here. So it's hard when you feel like you're not being that when you just feel like you're just stressed. And I actually wrote down some positive affirmations and like manifestations today in my journal. So not only did I journal about today and how I was feeling, but I also journaled about I wrote down things I want to manifest into the universe, because obviously I felt a little bit negative lately. I've been putting out energy that I don't want to put out. So I wrote down some things in my journal. Like, I think one of the things with hay box was I'm gonna feel calm and positive for the rest of my pregnancy. One of the other things was my anxiety is going to ease and I'm gonna feel more at peace. So another one was me and baby boy are gonna continue to grow healthy and be me and baby boy are gonna be healthy and happy. Things are gonna turn out fine. I wrote stuff like that. I wrote stuff like I'm okay, I'm healthy, me and baby are healthy, and I repeated them a couple of times until, because you know sometimes when you read stuff and you're reading it but you're not really understanding what you're reading, you kind of just, what's the word, proofreading, you kind of just read and it doesn't really go in. So when I felt like I read a sentence and I didn't feel like it actually registered and went in, I reread it again until I felt like it actually kind of registered in my brain. So I done that this morning, which was actually quite nice. So yeah, I'd recommend doing that if you're in a place of, even if you're not pregnant, if you're in a place of, you know, you just feeling like you've been a bit down and your energy's been a bit negative and you've just been feeling like crappy. Try writing some positive affirmations and manifestations. Try writing stuff that you already kind of, write it like it's already happened or that you believe it, and then when you do that and you continue to read it every day and look at it, it will start then to help and go deeper into your brain. Because I've been saying, like, negative thoughts have been coming into my head lately and that's been higher than the positive stuff, so I was trying to balance it out today and make sure that I was trying to put positive manifestations and affirmations out into the universe. So yeah, I have learned a lot over the years because I've been in therapy. So I have got, I think, a good backpack, which one group described it as, of knowledge to try and help myself when it comes to mental health things and feeling a certain way. And sometimes you just feel your feelings and just ride the wave. Sometimes that's all you can do. You can just try and get through day by day, really. Sometimes I'm still doing stuff like I said, journaling, yoga, meditation, because doing it, even just to feel the achievement of doing it, is something in itself. I have no idea, to be honest, where this video is going, what vlog it's going into. I've filmed so many different clips and different moments that I have no idea where I'm going to put them. To be honest, I might just do like a second trimester vlog and put all these different clips that I've been filming in here as a second trimester vlog. So that was me straightening my hair with you guys while rambling and talking about how I've been. But I think it's important to talk about stuff like that and to be honest and real on this channel, and always talk about subjects like mental health because they're important and people need to feel like they can talk about that stuff and, you know, connect with other people and communicate. So that's why I done it, that's why I wanted to do it. So yeah. Hey guys, so I'm coming, this is gonna be like a
a goodbye to the second trimester ending part, because I'm currently starting to edit and I realised I didn't kind of wrap it up and do like an ending kind of to the video. So I'm actually in my third trimester filming this now, but I still have all of the feels and like memories of second trimester. But the second trimester was a pretty epic one. It was a roller coaster, and sorry, I have been ill, so this is where the voice is coming from. But it was a roller coaster. And do you know, it's strange. It's really strange because like people say your second trimester you're like flourishing and blooming and it's like the best trimester, and for me in a sense it was, because I didn't have a lot of physical, I was really lucky, like I didn't have a lot of physical things happening. Obviously my kidney infection was in the beginning of the second trimester and some of the urine infections, but they weren't that bad and I dealt with them. Other than that, it was okay. I didn't actually have, I was really lucky. My sickness did die down and I was able to do things, go out. I did have more energy, like all of that in the second trimester. But I think what I found quite hard in the second trimester was the emotional part, mental health, like mental realm part. My anxiety was quite a lot in the second trimester, and I thought it would have calmed down a bit after, you know, getting through the first trimester. But then it was kind of still there, and I think sometimes it made it harder to enjoy it, or made me have trips up the hospital that weren't necessarily needed, but my anxiety was worried that something was wrong, so I did. And to be fair, there is nothing wrong with that. Women, like people, do suffer in pregnancy with feeling anxious, because at the end of the day you are grown a human and you're not only responsible for yourself and your health, but you're also responsible for the baby and the baby's health, and you're the only one that can really know what's going on with you and with your baby. So I think in the second trimester I put a lot of pressure on myself from that angle of things, because I was like, it's all down to me to know what's going on and to keep on top of things. And so it was tough in ways as well. I think more mentally, anxiety part of the second trimester, but it was such a magical time. I found out I was having, or me and Reese were having a little boy in the second trimester. I went to Brighton in the second trimester. Me and Reese went on a baby moon in the second trimester. I went out for days out. I basically lived the summer of 2022 summer in my second trimester, where I wore so many dresses, and in the past I've not been that confident with my body, but I've really started working on that in the last couple of years, and I gained a lot of respect and a lot of admiration for my body. And I think, to be fair, that's what contributed to me getting pregnant, because I was in such a good place, and that's only continued in pregnancy. Yeah, I feel him right now. He's here. That's only furthered while being pregnant. It's been amazing to feel confident and to feel proud and to wear dresses and to show off my bump. Like, I've been really like fortunate in this pregnancy. I've not really struggled with body image, because I struggled quite a lot of that in regular day life before pregnancy for quite a few years. But then, like I said, I worked on myself, and then being pregnant for me was just a time to be like, this is amazing, show off your bum. And I know I'm really lucky with that, because sometimes some people really suffer with body image and feeling good about themselves and their body in pregnancy. So I'm very fortunate that I've kind of had that feeling, and I'm really grateful for. But yeah, there was some ups and downs, and just like there was ups and downs in the first trimester. But it's weird, with the first trimester you kind of already done some of it and you don't even realise. Like, I found out I was pregnant when I was like in week 5, so I'd already done that part without even knowing yet. So that was pretty pretty crazy, so you kind of already do it and don't even realise. So, but when I think about it, like the second trimester was, I started ages ago, but I got so much done, and yeah, it was really lovely. It was ups and downs. Oh shit, I got something in my eye. Oh, what is that in my eye? Yeah, so, and this video is going to have been like a really weird video of all different clips, but it's all I really got throughout the second trimester. So, but I really hope you enjoyed it anyway. And yeah, thanks for watching my second trimester vlog. Love it, even if it is mixed match on loads of different things, but it was great. And yeah, thanks for watching. You was great second trimester, we did it, and now on to the third trimester. Love you guys, thanks for watching, and well done Colette and baby doing second trimester.